I don't want to.
Welcome to Viral Drop Recaps. Today, I am going to explain a full action movie called Survive or Die 2018. Spoilers are coming. The movie started with a girl called Shade. Shade, as a 16-year-old girl, was the daughter of an aristocrat in an unnamed African nation. A civil war erupts, killing her entire family, and she escapes to Australia on a refugee boat helmed by a crazed captain of a people's smuggling ring. The boat becomes lost at sea, out of fuel, food and water. The refugees begin to die until a handful of them manages to land in an isolated part of Australia. Lost and desperate, infighting occurs within the group, leaving only Shade. The captain and a young Rohingya refugee girl named Maya left alive to find civilization and make Australia their new home. Shade. In a heated argument with the captain over the deaths of the refugees, Shade makes a big mistake of revealing to him her intention of exposing him to the Australian authorities when they are found. The captain makes the decision to murder Shade and Maya. A hunt ensues, with Shade and Maya setting out on their own to find the Australians. Maya is killed in the chase, and Shade alone manages to reach a farm where an aging hunter-turned-farmer and his son work the remote land. In an accident, the son is killed. The farmer, in a feat of vengeance, hangs his farmer's hat and puts on his old hunting rifle in order to hunt down the remaining refugees who have intruded into his land of paradise and murdered his son. Shade eventually reaches an old mining town of Jaringa. Finding only ruins, she realizes that the population had abandoned it decades ago when the gold dried out as a result of corruption by its leaders. To Shade, the town represents a symbolism for her native land, a society ruined by greed, its citizens having abandoned what they have built over generations, leaving only ruins. Shade realizes that she must stop running away from problems as she did back home, and decides to face the captain and the old hunter in a final showdown. If you like this recap, please think about subscribing and giving the channel a like. Regards and thanks for watching.